Hey guys, it's me, Little Ninja, or Skyhawk101, and today we're playing Bedwars on a Hypixel by myself because I have no friends. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so, yeah. So today I'm gonna tell you guys about a funny Zoom story I had pretty recently. All right. So, but before I do that, I want to tell you guys to like and subscribe, because it's a nice thing to do. Also, you should comment because I like reading them. It's nice. Yeah. So onto the story, right? So, pretty much, maybe a few days ago, right? I was in school finished, and I'm going to film club, right? It's not actual film club because it's virtual, so it's like a Zoom meeting, and a lot of beds breaking. So I joined film club, right? And I'm in a Discord call, right? So my friend, I'll call him, I'll call him Brian. All right. If you get the reference, you get it. If you don't, you don't need to. All right. So Brian, right? Me and Brian chilling in Discord, right? The problem with Brian though is he doesn't have headphones, right? So he's got like his normal computer speaker and his computer mic, right? So what happens is on Zoom when somebody talks, it'll play out of his speaker and into his microphone, and then I'll hear it through his microphone in Discord, and I'll hear myself through Zoom. So I get an echo, and anybody else in the Zoom call gets an echo. So the problem is that I didn't want the echo because it's hard to like listen to it. So what I did, my big brain, right? I muted Zoom on my end so I could hear it through my friend Brian's his microphone. So that would get rid of the echo, and I would still hear Brian, right? So I did that, and it did work. It worked pretty well, right? He just, yeah. The rest of my friends joined the Discord call in the Zoom meeting, and that happened, right? So as we're in the Zoom meeting, right, they just talk about like film club, and they're like all of these different things. They'll teach you how to like edit videos and make pictures and about criticism about movies and like everything the club's about, right? So so suddenly they call on Brian, right? And they're like they're asking everybody for their major, their name, their their grade, and then their movie, right? Their favorite movie. So, oh. So they ask him this. However, you got to remember that I'm listening through Brian on Discord, like listening to Zoom on Brian's mic through Discord. So I was talking while they said that. So then they called on Brian and I didn't hear them calling him. So he mutes on Discord, which means I can't hear Zoom anymore because remember, I have Zoom muted on my end, and if Brian mutes, then I can't hear it through his mic because he's muted, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, that's weird. And then I switch over to Zoom, right? Because I was on a different window, and on Zoom, Brian's unmuted, and in my head, I'm like, oh shoot, Brian muted on Discord, but he unmuted on Zoom. So like, well, actually, I didn't think that. I thought, I was like, okay, so Brian unmuted on Zoom, but he's not saying anything, right? So he probably doesn't mean to unmute. Let me tell him something on Discord before he accidentally says something that might get him in trouble, right? So on Discord, I'm saying like, bro, you're unmuted on Zoom, dog. Unmute. Mute. Bro, you're unmuted, right? And I say that, and then I just hear the disconnect noise from Discord. Because what happened, right, is since he was muted, right? He wasn't deafened. So when you're deafened, it mutes you and it doesn't let anybody's voice from the call play out loud. But when you're muted, you can still hear people from the call. So when he was muted, it played my voice out loud into his microphone for Zoom. So while he was answering the question, it was me saying, you could hear me if you're on Zoom. You could hear me say like, bro, you're unmuted on Zoom. Do you know? Like you're unmuted. And then and then he disconnects and he finishes the question he had to answer. And I felt so bad because I didn't know, alright? I honestly didn't mean to, alright? It's not my fault. My sincerest apologies to him. If it's any consolation, I taught him how to use his AirPods, so it like Discord plays to his AirPods, and then he uses his computer mic because his AirPods mic is garbage because you know AirPods are pretty tiny, so they can't put a good mic into it. And I mean it makes sense, but like come on, it sounds really bad. So I showed him how to do that, and I'm also putting him in this video, so you know. Thank you, Brian, for the content. Also, double feels bad for Brian because Brian, him and this person, I'll call them, I don't know if they want me to say their real name, so I'll call them Jerica. Yeah, that was a great name. All right, so Jerica and Brian, right? They're playing build battle with me and a bunch of friends, right? And then suddenly they decide, everybody decides like, oh, I'm gonna draw something like, you know, not so family friendly, right? If you will. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's bannable. And obviously, you know, me being the well-abiding Hypixel member that I am, do not engage in such non-PG activities as to draw something that I would not draw normally, right? So that was a terrible explanation. Don't judge me, please. Like and subscribe, right? So so they do that, right? And then the next day or like a few days later, one of them, Jerica, logs in and she finds out that she got banned, right? Like we were playing a Bedwars match with her and she got banned, and the bad thing was that I was actually planning to record a video with her and Aubrey. Aubrey was in my video, what was it called? It was my mom trolled a scammer or something like that. She was in that video, and I was planning on recording with both of them. However, she got banned, right? So I can't record with her, but she's banned. And that's why I'm commentating right now. So I guess it just goes around full circle. Yeah. Brian gets banned for like the next day or something, and it's like, oh dang, dude, feels bad. All right, I got this guy's bed, and he's at mid. I should be able to get him. I've got an iron sword, some gaps, some fireballs. I should be able to do this. I kind of want this guy to hurry up so I can wrap up this video while still bringing it to 10 minutes. Man, I feel bad for Brian, but you know, I hope he finds this video funny. My boy Brian Garcia. Oh man. Alright. Let me gobble up so I can get this guy. He seems pretty chill. I've been having a nice conversation with him throughout the game. He seems like a cool guy. I honestly don't really want to fireball him off. Yeah, I'll just show him that I throw my fireballs off, right? Alright. Look at that. Threw my fireballs in the void. Come on, mate. Let's go. Come on. Just come. He probably doesn't trust me at all. You know, I did just, you know, creep around the whole map to get to his bed without telling him where I was, so that's something. Alright, here, I'll like expand the bridge so he can like feel more safe while crossing it. Come on, okay, I'm good at placing blocks. Thank you. Oh my gosh, if you guys haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe. Also, you know, comment down below because please, I need content subscribers. Also, give me content ideas, like, you know, things to talk about, any questions you have for me, you know, comment them. I might host them in a video, you never know. And if I host your comment, I'll give you a shout out. Alright? Alright, here we go, 1v1. Come on, my aim is bad. Okay, here we go, come on. Yes, let's go. Alright guys, if you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, check out some of my other videos, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!